illustration for Sequential Art graduate from Max the Mutt at Fan Expo.
What have you been up to all weekend? Just one?
Why did you choose to go to Max the Mutt?
That was kind of a crazy spur of the moment thing. Actually, I decided to go to Max the Mutt because I was jealous that two other friends who I thought were bad artists decided to go to an art school, and I was like, well, I'm going to go to an art school. And I lived in BC, and someone randomly found the school, and I came to Toronto to check it out because I was like, I got to make sure this is legit because Max the Mutt's a kind of weird name. Yeah, I put that on the website for sure. But, you know, and I came and I checked out the school and I talked with this, like, Maxine and the other people there, and I decided that it was a good fit, and I moved all the way up here, and now here I am.
Wow, that's great.
So it was kind of a crazy ride.
What did you enjoy the most about your time at Max?
I think the teachers, just building the relationships with the teachers and the community in our class. We had like a real sense of I don't know, like togetherness in our group, with solidarity in there.
Friendship?
Yeah, for sure. It was wonderful. So definitely that.
What was the most important thing you learned there?
The most important thing I learned?
Yeah.
I guess I learned a lot about composition and taking the time. I learned about putting myself out there and at least pretending to be confident.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of artists are actually really self-conscious about their work. It goes for me, really self-conscious. But you know, you kind of have to stick out that brave face and put it out there and not worry about the criticism and take it as constructive. And that was really important to learn. So that, I think, is maybe the most important thing, is just learning how to take the constructive criticism, good and bad, and not take it to heart, but learn from it.
Who's been your favorite instructor?
Favorite instructors, I would definitely rate Kent Burles, phenomenal teacher and instructor and coordinator of the whole program. Dave Ross was monumental in my instruction there. Ed, of course, life drawing, was fabulous. And Scott Chandler, big note up to him because I didn't know anything about storytelling, and he was really wonderful, and he really helped me out a lot and gave me like a lot of personal instruction with that, so I'd like to add that.
What are you doing right now? What are you working on currently?
Right now I'm working on a couple of projects. One I don't think I'm actually supposed to speak of publicly, but the other one is a comic. It's an independent comic with my writer, Kevin Purnell, and it's pretty cool. It's a pirate adventure story set in a post-apocalyptic universe where the world is drowned. So it's pretty sweet. It's so fun, and you know, I've just been working on that. I've worked on a couple other small independent comics since graduating, and mostly it's like I've just been working with like different writers and meeting people, and it's been really cool.
Nice.
Yeah, just getting a feel for a lot of different writing styles and learning how to read some people's really crazy scripts has been interesting. But yeah, so that's what I'm working on now, I guess. Just freelance stuff.
What would you tell someone who's considering a career in illustration?
I'd probably say the same thing as Megan. I would say that it's really important to be like 100% dedicated. Be aware that it's going to take time to break in, to get yourself out there, to start networking and making connections with the people that matter, I guess. And I think that you have to be really prepared to work a lot, really hard, really, really hard, like 100%, like the career comes first is kind of how I think about it.
Would you recommend Max the Mutt to anyone?
Pardon?
Would you recommend Max the Mutt?
I would recommend Max the Mutt I would recommend it for illustrators, especially because the teachers have worked in the industry, and so it sets you up with a network of connections ready to go when you graduate. So it's perfect for that, but you have to be really dedicated, and the workload at Max the Mutt is pretty intense, so it's a lot to handle, and it's not really like other art schools. It's a totally different environment, really.
Any final words you'd like to say?
Thanks, Kent.
Thanks, Kent. Do you have any funny stories?
Oh, and Dave. Dave Ross, too.
Yeah.
Well, and all of them, really. But especially Kent and Dave. They were, like, monumental in my instruction there. So.
Check us out.
Oh, and Ed. Oh,
And Ed.
Ed Shawcross, too. Yeah. Ed is excellent. And the life drawing is more important
Great art. Good
than I
story.
thought at first. And even though it was kind of a begrudging thing to do it, it's helped me a lot.
There's 2 covers to that too.
If you enjoy this video and would like to learn more about the programs at Max the Mutt, check out our website at www.maxthemutt.com. Check out the full interviews by clicking on their video thumbnail.